This video is sponsored by Intel.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Brad from iBUYPOWER bringing you phase 2 of the Intel Extreme Rig Challenge. Today we're going to be talking about the brains and brawn of our Extreme Rig as well as the cooling system that keeps them in check. Before we start, we of course would like to thank Intel for providing parts for this build. And now the moment you've been waiting for, the unveiling of the core of our system, the unchallenged king of consumer processors, the Intel Extreme Edition i9-7980XE processor. 18 cores and 36 threads of fury. With this CPU, we unlock all 44 PCIe lanes for maximum graphics performance, which we'll get to in a bit, and a slew of other high-tech features that make this the best of the best. Turbo Boost 3.0 Max technology takes the two best cores and makes them even faster for the best of both single and multi-threaded performance. Out of the box, this thing will take cores up to 4.2 gigahertz, but we're going to try and do better than that. Of course, this thing is an overclocking monster, so we're going to push those limits. Speaking of monsters, next up we have dual GTX 1080 Ti Strix graphics cards from ASUS. These things will gladly eat up 32 of those 44 PCIe lanes in SLI and give us the gaming FPS worthy of inclusion in the Extreme Rig. These babies have gigantic heat sinks, 40% larger than previous models, as well as nifty wing blade fans and of course RGB lighting. Which is a real shame because we're going to have to throw these coolers out for some full coverage water blocks from Thermaltake. To tell you the truth, in a single card setup, these coolers are great and I wouldn't change them out for anything. But in SLI setups, you're just generating so much heat that you really need liquid cooling to get all of that heat out. Not to mention, they're huge. With both of these cards in here, you don't have any more room in the motherboard for, well, that's a secret for the next video. But back to Thermaltake. Water blocks don't cool themselves, so of course we have a full kit of hardline tubing from Thermaltake, including giant radiators to get all of that heat out. We'll also be showcasing Thermaltake's new M Pro fittings, which make planning your tube lengths a breeze and look pretty darn cool too. Well, I better get to bending. Tune in next time to see the rest of this build come together, and remember to vote for iBUYPOWER in the 2018 Intel Extreme Rig Challenge. You can vote every day, and every vote enters you in a raffle to win this system as well as other prizes like Oculus Rift. Head on over to rigchallenge.intel.com or just tweet I vote for @iBUYPOWER in the hashtag Intel Rig Challenge to enter for a chance to win. And I'll see you again in a few weeks.